Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of NoFap and Retention Advice with JGar. Continuing our discussion of sexual content in movies. As a filmmaker and film expert, I know that filmmakers have a responsibility with how they portray sex in movies and TV shows. Some filmmakers use sexual content exploitatively, making the movie suffer, as films should never use sexual content to exploit. Other filmmakers use sexual content in the right ways, when it's used as contribution to the overall story and theme of the picture. What about movies that use sexual content, exploitation, and a more difficult subject, abuse, with the intentions of portraying the theme of dangers in porn, and why it should be avoided? Porn is the term that YouTube wants me to use. You know what I refer to. There are very few movies that use this imagery properly with these intentions. I'm going to discuss one of them today. Now that more anti-porn organizations are developing, and now that the NoFap lifestyle is growing, I look back at a movie I saw in theaters when it released, and I must ask, how did we not learn from Lovelace? This biopic shows us what's important for us to see in a biopic of Linda Lovelace, while much of the parts of abuse in her life are implied, not shown. That is a good thing. We don't need the scenes to be explicitly shown. Still, it is a very difficult and devastating picture to watch. I saw this in theaters upon its release in 2013, as I very much enjoy the performances of Amanda Seyfried. She plays Linda amazingly. Her co-stars are great in the film too. The film even perfectly brings us back to the 1970s, where we see the rise of porn, the nasty streets back then compared to the nasty streets of today, and we see how Linda got into this industry when she met her then boyfriend, who turned out to be an abusive man who pulled her into this industry for money. It also shows us how destructive and desensitizing the industry is, and we even see the aftermath when Linda leaves the industry and becomes an anti-porn spokeswoman. This is a strongly made biopic. It was under the radar upon its release. Reviews for the picture were surprisingly low. Critics said they wanted more. More of what? We saw what was needed. There is a very quick, humorous scene when Linda asks, "I'm sorry, did I do something wrong?" And the director and cameraman say, "Oh, no." Right after that, the rest of the picture is very devastating. I haven't given this movie a second viewing, as it is a very dark and difficult picture to sit through. The story and theme are told very well, making this a great and important picture. It might be that not enough people took it seriously upon its release, plus not many people have seen it, is why we haven't learned from this movie. But maybe we can learn from the movie now, with me raising awareness of the picture. Looking back, I truly see what this movie was teaching. Think about what you're going to see anywhere before you see it. It has sexual content, nudity, and scenes of sexual abuse, with the intentions of showing us how dirty this industry is. Seeing how Linda was pulled into the industry, the movie shows us how this industry rose back then to become what it is now, while also showing us how Linda tried to speak against it when she left. This movie is very much an anti-porn movie. If you haven't seen this movie, again, you will decide when it's the right time to see this movie, if it interests you. It is a difficult picture to watch, but see it when you understand its intentions and when you can handle the storytelling. Let's say you're in your NoFap transition and there are obstacles that you keep being unable to pass through. Chances are this movie might actually open your eyes and help you defeat those obstacles once and for all. Nowadays, we have anti-porn organizations and websites developing, and we can certainly help them if we desire and help them as best we can. Have you seen Lovelace? If you have, what are your thoughts on the picture? If you haven't seen Lovelace, does my review interest you in seeing it? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments. Like and share if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to me for more videos. Hit the bell if you want to be notified of uploads. I'm making more videos for you, and bigger projects for you, as we speak. Have a great week and a great life, and always love yourself for who you are.